Hello and welcome back to Let's Play Final Fantasy XI. I am your host, Bry, and this is my character, Bry. Today we are in Sandioria. Last video, as you'll recall, we were in Bastok. Now this is a Sandiorian rental room, and it's kind of a misnomer in that you don't have to actually pay anything to rent it. If you're in town, you can just walk right in. Now the Mog House in your home city is unfurnished, but when you go into a rental room in one of the other cities, it has some cursory decorations here and there. The big difference between your Mog House and rental rooms is that in rental rooms you cannot access your storage. If you go to storage, you can view it, but down at the bottom it says you cannot use that command inside a rent room. And moving on, not much to see here. You can't really you can do most of your Mog House Moogle interactions except for storage here, but everything else, everything else is available. Storage is not. Moving on, same options for the Mog House in my home city of Bastok. Being that I've completed the quest to unlock all areas. I'm going to select an area and I'm going to exit in Port Sandioria. Okay, this is the port. This is the residential area entrance to the port. This guy over here sells gold world passes. It used to be that you'd have to talk to the guard here in order to get your Moogle switched to visiting cities in order to use the Mog Houses, but one of the updates that they did disabled that, and now you can just walk right in and your Moogle will automatically show up. Port Sandioria has the first of two auction houses in Sandioria. It's that way, but there's another entrance, and I'll run in there in just a moment. This way is the port, which I'll go there in just a minute, but I wanted to take a sidetrack path here and show you the magic shop here in Sandioria. If you are starting the game as a magic user, you would be buying your initial spells here. Most magic users start with one spell automatically available, like white mages get cure and black mages get stone, but after that you have to buy them. And if you are Sandiorian, this person will sell you white magic and this person will sell you black magic. Or wait, this person sells both. You just select the store. She said, "Good day, I am Regine. How may I help you?" Forget why I'm here. I want to buy magic. If you select I forget why I'm here, there's a quest available, and in addition to selling magic, this person will also give you something to do. But I want to buy magic. There are two kinds of magic in the world: white that heals wounds and black that makes them. Which do you choose? White magic, black magic. And it'll open up a different store, whichever one you choose here. Now, Sandioria has a very French feel to it, medieval French, even though it's the home city of the Elvan. It's a very pretty place, I think, if you're into stone castles. Here is the port. You'd run off that direction to get on the airship if you have an airship pass. One notable feature about Sandioria is these two fishing brothers here. One of the top fishing poles in the game is a quest reward, and to complete the quest you have to give either Jolette or Galajo here 10,000 mote carp. Yes, you heard me correctly, 10,000. That woman that's watching them, she'll keep track of how many you've turned in. Up there's some quest NPCs. There's a balcony entrance way over there to the left. These three doors directly in front of me, two of them lead to warehouses. That third one's shut. You can't get in there. And over this way, directly in front of me there, down that pathway, is a a restaurant. They sell beans there, and evidently it's a favored dish in this town. Sometimes they want you to get ingredients. Here's the port's home point crystal. If you bind here, you'll come back here whenever you die and select a home port or you warp. Not really advisable to choose this particular home point crystal though, because there's no direct exit outside the town from this zone. Here is Port San Dioria's auction house on the other side of the warehouses. Have a NPC standing next to their chocobo there, and up on the balcony you have some quest NPCs. Now each auction house has a person that will explain to you how the auction house is used. In this case it's Minimil, and then one or two people which will transport packages for you. In this place it's Kamati and Gornian. Occasionally, due to the fact that Square Enix does very low cost trials for the game, you'll get spammers, which is pretty much unavoidable. They'll try and sell you Gil. Often they'll say, hey, 100% safe and fast delivery. That's a lie. That is so much a lie. We're exiting the port now into North San Dioria. Okay, this is North San Dioria. Here we have the Woodcutters Guild House. Hey, it's a goblin. You may ask yourself, what the heck is a goblin doing in town? Aren't they the bad guys? Well, mostly they are, but being that they're so ubiquitous in the game world, occasionally you'll get one that isn't hostile and is a merchant of sorts. This one, and each town has one or several. This one will sell higher end items that you can use to pretty much gamble for loot. These doors here, there's one right here and then a couple more around the corner. They lead to an area called Carpenter's Landing. It's where San Dioria gets most of its wood from, and there's some hostile things. There's lots of orcs in there and a whole bunch of hostile monsters. But it's a nice adventure area for low levels if you're careful. Over here we have the waterway. Something hilarious. On this level, you have a guy who he's waiting for his girl. They arranged to meet each other here, and he's all like, "Where is she? She's late." If you go up